this is one of the softer yaki textures, which is why I said I think this is great for every day. Very easy for me to run my fingers through, very easy for you to flat iron. The ends weren't dry at all. That's why I said I think that this one is going to be the perfect everyday yaki texture. Today's video is going to be brought to you by the company Nadula Hair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area. Is their 5x5 HD Yaki Straight Lace Wig. This is in the length 20 inches, and you can definitely see the texture on this beauty. This is what your lace area looks like. You can see that they already went in and bleached the knots. They also pre-cut the lace. You don't get any combs on the side. However, you do get a comb in the back, and you have your area for your removable adjustable strap, and you also have a regular adjustable strap in the back. This is what those bleached knots look like close up. I think they did a good job. They also went in and plucked out the front of the hairline. I need to spray a really small amount at the very front of the lace just because it is just a little bit lighter, but this one doesn't seem to be too light, so I'm probably gonna spray, but I'm gonna be very light-handed with it because I feel like it's gonna blend in good to my skin. I don't want to make it too dark, so I'm not gonna be heavy with that. Like I stated, they did include this removable elastic band to put on the unit. I'm definitely gonna add mine on because you guys know I have a small head, and I don't want anything to be flopping off. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my straps on this unit. This should be very, very simple to install because it is just a 5x5 closure. So I'm gonna adjust these straps, add my elastic band on, add a little tint spray. I'll be back to show you guys the final looks and also to tell you guys my final thoughts when it comes to this unit. Everything really simple when it came to this unit, including the install, the styles, because you know it's a great everyday unit, especially if you're somebody who likes texture and you want it to look as realistic as possible. Then this is going to give you exactly what you want. So I installed this using a little bit of my mousse. Oh, first off, I did add a little bit of tint spray to the very front of the lace, and I didn't go too heavy because I didn't want it to come off too dark. So It dried down beautifully. I didn't have to put any powder or anything into the parting space, nor the hairline. It just blended in very, very well. But once I've added the mousse on and I kind of combed the hairline back, I did go in with just a very small amount of my olive oil adhesive spray, and I just tapped it in just to kind of make it melt a little bit more. Then I tied the edge band on to let everything dry down. I straightened out the hair. The hair is very soft, so this is one of the softer yaki textures, which is why I said I think this is great for every day. Very easy for me to run my fingers through, very easy for you to flat iron. The ends weren't dry at all. That's why I said I think that this one is going to be the perfect everyday yaki texture. Did have to add a little bit of wax at the top just to kind of get rid of some of the flyaways, but the flyaways weren't too heavy. I also had to put a little mousse back here because of the way the track was sitting. It was causing the hair to kind of rise up a little bit, but everything is looking fine now. So you're not gonna have to worry about it looking humpy or anything. The density in the closure area is good because you're gonna be able to move this around. If you're not a fan of the middle part, you can definitely move this around to a side part. I just decided to keep it simple like I stated, but there's the parting space on the side, so you can switch it up, okay? You got some versatility going on. The length of this is also really good. I decided to go in and add these wand curls. Add any holding spray. With this yaki texture, it won't hold very long. It's going to drop more into a wavy pattern, which I don't mind because I love wand curls when it comes to my yaki straight textures. I just think it just adds a little bit of something. It also makes it look a little bit more fuller if you are wanting a fuller look, and it just comes off looking really pretty. I love when the wand curls just get older and it just drops into that nice wave, and then the wave just ends up falling towards the bottom. But yeah, even the bottom of this hair I don't think looks bad at all. Talk about the fit of the cap. So as far as the sides go, my ear is bending back a little bit, but I can kind of move it. I feel like it sits perfect on the sides. It's not, you know, causing any pain or anything, and it's not super roomy in the back area. I was just noticing a little bit of extra cap in this area, and I feel like it's the tracks more than the cap. I don't know, it just feels kind of weird right there, but as far as the cap goes, it's fitting me fine. If you have a smaller head like me, you will be fine. I really don't have anything negative to say about this wig. As far as shedding and tangling goes, I got a very small amount of shedding. You guys also seen I tried to take out some hair in the front and I was gonna swoop it over, but I really wasn't a fan of it, so I kind of just made it a little bit wispy in the front of the hairline to keep everything looking natural. So I ended up moving them out of the way because sometimes you just don't need that extraness going on in the front. It's just not needed at all. But yeah, it's laying flat. Anything about tangling? I didn't. As far as snags go, I'm not really getting any snags right now, but I stated this is a softer yaki texture, so for me this is going to be very easy to maintain. What do you guys think about this unit? Are you feeling it? I think everybody needs a good yaki straight unit in their collection, especially one that is not going to break the bank and is still going to feel really nice, and I think that this is the one. So if you are interested in this, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below in the description area, and I'll see you guys next time.